Alrighty, how's everybody doing? Back again here on Football Manager 20 Season 3 of Manchester United Career Mode here. We're into the start of January. It is the January transfer window. I don't think I'll make any moves in January unless, something comes up like a John Clare Tobito signing we made last season in the January transfer window. So it just comes down to really what happens in this window. I'm not really sure what I need at the moment. I need to think about it. But if a star player comes up on the cheap, probably might pull the string on it. I don't know, we'll have to see. Anyway, today's game is going to be against Tottenham in the FA Cup. It is the third round. Unfortunately, I would like to play Tottenham later on, but it is what it is, and we're in a bit of form at the moment, so I want to keep with the team how it is. I did think I'm playing the second team, but I decided to go with the first this game. The last game was the Arsenal game at home, where we got smash and banged, or smash and grabbed. We played Leicester in the league. This is a great performance. Really happy with this performance to get back to winning ways. I was a little bit kind of nervous about how we might fall into what you call the slump, but thankfully we responded, and it was much needed because the worst thing happens when I feel when you lose one game Football Manager, you're susceptible to losing a second. And thankfully this game we didn't let that happen. We came roaring back and really showed kind of the competitive drive and determination that I'm looking for when we get certain players. That was 2-0 there from Digne in the 60th minute, and this is where I was pretty confident we got this game wrapped up, and then making it 3 here. Tielemans, Pogba finds Angel Gomez, who finds Thomas Lemar, who just beautifully places it past Kasper Schmeichel. We did concede a goal in the last bit coming up here. I was a little bit disappointed to concede, but look, we were up 4-0 at the stage, so I suppose I can't argue too much about it. So yeah, it was good to get that one back there as Rashford actually picked up an injury, but it is a good goal in fairness for Leicester. Look, they got something on the board, so you have to kind of give them credit for that. But we then played Champions League. Disappointing game from us. We finished the game actually with 10 men, not through our fault of our own, but for the fact that Rashford got injured and I'd already made all my substitutions. But yeah, it wasn't a great performance. This was a poor performance. I did play the second team, but again, they should be better. It just didn't look right from the beginning. Now we played poor. We probably deserved to get beaten in this one, but thankfully we fought back. It started here, the Petaranga goal for Celtic, who's been a great signing for them. I think he scored something like some ridiculous amount of goals for the season. Then we got complacent and let in a second, and this was pretty disappointing. Too easy for Jamari Gray there, and he just slots it ahead. And that I thought might have been 2-0 on game over, but we kept fighting. Carlos Elena out to Rashford here. Lovely little deflection into Carlos Elena, who's just absolutely thumped into the top corner there at 60 minutes. And then 85th minute, we're down to 10 men at this stage because Rashford went off in the 75th minute through injury. Vlahovic coming up with an absolute crucial goal to get us to the draw, and making sure we qualify 1 point ahead in the group. So I was delighted to get that out of the way. So that was a good performance there. I think Celtic have gone down to the Europa League. Yes, they have. So they've moved to the Europa League. I don't know. Could they have? They lost at home. No, they wouldn't have. They potentially could have. Inter lost. I think Inter won the last game. Yeah, she's 6-0. Okay. So there's no real chance of them getting out of that one. We then played Burnley at home. 3-1 victory here. We played Burnley off the park in this one. I mean, there's not really much to say about Burnley. Again, another example where the game's done and dusted and we can see a late goal. That's something I do want to really need to figure out. Like, it's been the theme of December really has been conceding those goals, and we shouldn't have. That cross was just absolutely majestic to find Thomas Lemar, and he does the rest. Sengui's under with a whip in here to Martial, who's finding those goal scoring boots again. He was a little bit slow to start the season, but look, if he's scoring them in May, that's what matters most really. So there you see his second goal of the game, like a 3-0, and then we did concede a pretty poor conceding goal. Really just a lapse of defensive, everything else. But yeah, we dominated that game obviously from start to finish, and we won the game. We then went and played the EFL Cup, and this was, let's just say, lethargic, slow, sluggish. Everything should have been better. I mean, how many chances could, it was a poor goal to concede. Let's just get out of the way. And the fact that we only scored from a penalty in the 17th minute to get us back in the game is pretty poor. To go to penalties when it's one thing to have 44 shots, To have 14 on target, that's pretty poor. And only create 6 chances all game. I mean, we should have been bigger against Rotterdam. That was really poor. I was disappointed with that performance. I thought we could do a lot better. I was fuming at that one after I played that one. We then went to play Southampton away. Again, theme you'll see a lot through this is the fact that, you know, we go up, you know, 2-3-0 and then concede a goal. And that seems to suddenly be the issue. So I'm not quite sure what that issue is. Bruno Fernandes is still missing from the majority of these games, by the way. So I thought I'd let you guys know about that. But here was the first goal. Senguis under into Martial. He's just found those boots again, hasn't he? Well, not really his boot. It's been his head, really, is to score the thing. Lamar, the great dispossession here. This is a great goal for 2-0. Absolutely much needed. Lamar, brilliant. Left-footed into the bottom right corner. Nothing the Southampton keeper could do about that one. And then we just, yeah, concede off just seemingly a nothing opportunity from a set piece. So a little disappointing. I thought it was a pretty even game when I played it, to be honest. But at the end of the day, we put 2 goals away. So the game was probably over as a contest pretty damn early. So the West Ham game at home, I was disappointed with this game. Not from our performance, but more from the fact that we kind of conceded, I think it was West Ham had 2 shots in the first half and 2 goals. And that was obviously disappointing. And it all started off with Ramans here. He gets the assist here. It's you know, pretty poor defense, you know, and Barnian gets right in front of Axel Tuanzebe, and then a minute later, a nothing opportunity for Issa Diop from Felipe Anderson set piece, and you know, it was pretty disappointing. We did get one back before halftime. I thought this was absolutely crucial here. Martial's chance doesn't go. Luca Digne pulls it back for Bruno Fernandes, who left foots into the bottom corner. That was 2-1 at halftime, and I started to feel like, you know, we were back in this game, and that's exactly what we did. Right after halftime, 3 minutes after, Wan-Bissaka finds Thomas Lemar for a beautiful slice into the left corner. That was crucial, and then we got the winner here in the 57th minute. Pogba finds Senguis under, who lovely places it. A little touch from Fabianski, but it doesn't matter. He was never going to stop it anyway. And that was a brilliant comeback from us. It just felt like we were going to come back in the game. I felt confident the entire way, so I was delighted to get that result. And it was a very good game. We then played Brighton this one. This was a weird game. I wouldn't say like either side deserved to win it. I thought we were the better side, but when your goalkeepers are like the 2 highest ranked players, I think that's a sign of how good they played. The team certainly had chances, and it just turned out to be this Bruno Fernandes chance in the you know, 8 minutes into the game that was the difference. So, you know, you look at the chances, 4 for them, 3 for us. It's just, you know, that's how close the game is. They're 2 clear-cut chances. They're 1-on-1s, and thankfully De Gea saved them when he picked up on the match. But yeah, it was a bit of a nervy game, we should say. But anyway, today's game is against Tottenham, of course. It's the FA Cup. As I said, I was going to potentially go with the second team, and I think we need to go to the first team. Fred Rodriguez has officially left us, so it'll be interesting to see what happens then. Bruno Fernandes is still getting up to pace, so we do have to be a bit careful of him, but with the way his schedule is, I think we'll be alright with him at the moment. I'm going to rest Tobido on the bench. I want to give him a bit of a rest. He's been used pretty much. Rashford's coming back from injury. He has 75 minutes in it. I'm going to rest him. I do need to get these guys game time. Brandon Williams is suspended. I was going to play him today, but we'll go with Digne today as well. Anyway, let's get enough of that. Let's get into the game. It's a pretty solid squad. I think this is our best formation. I think it's our best attack as well. So it's what we need to work with and we need to keep working with, and hopefully we'll see it. There's the Tottenham side. Bergwijn, Son, Rafa, of course. It's a pretty good top 3. They got Joe Celso, and Dembele. They got Danilo Pereira, who is notoriously slow, I believe. No, he's actually not too... he's a lot quicker than he is on FIFA. He's a good player, and he's a good central defensive midfielder. So they got Davies, Tanganga, Davinson Sanchez. They got Nacho Fernandez, and okay, they got Gavin getting goal. That's very interesting. Andre Onana's on the bench. They got Alderweireld. Sessegnon. Okay, interesting. They've always gone for a bit of a interesting. What do you do with the recent praise and go out there attack? I'm expecting to see quality finishing. Of course, I'm expecting to see quality finishing. I think I probably should have pushed Dean Henderson goal. I think he would have been a game for him. We are going to stick with the positive mentality on this one. I don't really think there's anything we need to do. Need to change up, you know, if it's been working. I'm still trying to figure out what position to play Lamar in. I'd like him as an advanced playmaker on that left-hand side, but also think as a winger, he probably suits pretty good as well. So I might have to do a bit of testing on that. But anyway, lovely thing for Guardiola into Bruno Fernandes. Plays it off to Senguis under. Have a shot, son. Have a shot. Was that deflect off Martial? I don't know. Tielemans, Pogba doesn't quite go in. Dini has a look. Finally opens the account there. I think there's a bit of a ping pong as it doesn't go around, but eventually Lucas Digne starts his United career off with a goal here in the FA Cup in the start of the new year. It's actually New Year's Day was playing this one. Brilliant finish here. Bit of ping pong in the box. Tielemans had a go. Pogba had a go. Finally a force for Digne. Lovely execution on that. I mean, that is unstoppable, really. Don't think many keepers in the world could even stop that. Maybe he can count on one finger how many could do that. And hint, it's in our net. Anyway, so that's a good start. We're up in this one. We're pretty much dominating the statistics wise as well. I definitely thought this would be a lot closer of a game than you know what we're. You know, that's kind of why I put the first team out, because I thought they'd give us a good fight, but I guess they don't really have the firepower they have. And you look at Spurs team in real life, they are kind of getting old, and that's the big issue. And of course, in this transfer window, they did sell on Harry Kane and Dele Alli, so it's interesting to see how that's affecting the side. And I'm actually not sure where they are in the league. I should have checked that before we did this episode. I will show you guys the league table afterwards. You can have a little look at that, but maybe I was been a little bit you know, a little too eager on them. Here come Tottenham with Rafa. That's a brilliant dispossession by Maguire. Immediately over the top for Martial. Make it 2-0, son. Oh, that's a close one. Martial gets the rebound, though. He work into the box. Nope, can only work it for a corner, or not even a corner. I mean, a throw in. I've been a bit rusty. I haven't played in like 3 days, so it's been a bit of a rusty start. I always find if I don't do things like continuously or take like 3 days break, I always feel like I lose the touch and things a bit, maybe. But yeah, we'll move on to the game again. Senguis, Bruno, lovely little out pass here to Wan-Bissaka. Martial, surely that's going to be 2, and he just cannot find the back of the net. Brilliant play by Tampang. How do you pronounce his name? I wouldn't mind him at United, to be honest, in this game or real life. I might have to give him a little check out, but we'll have to see. I definitely want to get myself another centre back. That's definitely the position I need to buy most often, or most in this window. I am actually looking for youth prospects to potentially bring in, so I'll have to see about that. But anyway, Rafa whips it in. It's Topanga, who, oh my, I thought that was it. What a header by Topanga, whatever his name is. Let's have a look at him actually over here. Tanganga. Why do I think there's a P in it? He's worth, what, he's worth 33 million? Does that say 33 or 23? Oh, I need to give him a lot of oh, fuck, that was the wrong one. Sugar, pardon me. Have a look at him. 23 million, regular starter. He looks quite good, to be fair. I mean, what's Davinson Sanchez like? 52 million. I'd love him. I love him. I'd love to buy something like Davinson Sanchez. I think he'd be perfect. Anyway, Digne, Bruno. That's it. Now he's offside. I really thought that was the game. It goes to VAR. We all know what's going to happen here. VAR is going to reject it. How close was this? I think this was pretty close. It's actually not too close. He's yeah, bit lazy. Bit lazy, Martial. Better next time. Better luck next time. So yeah, Tottenham really haven't, turned up here. Obviously, they're still, they're on the lash the night before. I think it is probably time to remove Bruno Fernandes just for injury prevention's sake. He actually came back from injury and then got injured straight away again before I could even play him in a game. So a little disappointed. Angel Gomez has been fantastic. We'll start with him as their first substitute of the game. Let's see, we got another highlight here. I'd love to get this to be 2-0. 2-0 make my life a lot easier. Probably should put Rashford on the bench now if I thought it was going to be this easy. Oh my, how did he get a hand to that? That has got to be goal line technology, surely. I'll make a quick sub here before the corner. We'll bring on Mabry on. We'll bring him on for Tielemans. I feel like Tielemans does need a bit of a rest. He's been a little bit overused. And then the final substitution, I'll make that in about 5 minutes. We'll probably bring on Dan James for Senguis. Senguis is a little bit tired. Dan James is a bit annoyed I haven't played him enough this season, but he has been injured, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know what type of leg to stand on. And Hannibal Mabry still a wonder kid. He's an absolutely phenomenal player. I think he's really, stepped up to the plate. Anyway, 70 minutes gone here. I don't think anyone else needs a game. I think really Dan James is probably the guy we need to bring on. I think Lamar is doing pretty well. He's at 70, so Bring on Dan James, bit of pace, bit of electricity. And hopefully we can, finish this game up and get that crucial second goal. But Luca Dini's on an 8.9 at left back. That's quite incredible. Jack McCormick, he's our former player. He is, yeah, interesting. He's already playing. No wonder why he wants to leave. I mean, fair play. I mean, he wasn't going to play for us really anytime soon. But yeah, fair play if he's starting for game for Tottenham already. So maybe he did make the right move for himself. Yeah, Harry Maguire's booked. I don't mind. Look, just finish the game off. I'll take the 1-0 win. It's not pretty. It's not sweet, but if it gets the job done, I'm happy. McCormick, Davies. We've had the chance to put the game away. That's the annoying part. Like, the difference between 2 or 3-0 is huge. It just takes all the pressure off you. You feel better. You feel relaxed. And now I'm feeling a little bit nervous here that they're going to come up with an amazing goal. Oh, I thought they had saved that, and he just... That's the FA Cup for you right there. That's the magic that can happen. Look, we should have put the game to bed. We should have won this one 2 or 3-0. Yeah, we let Tottenham stick around for too long, and that's what happens. I mean, Guardiola, probably the wrong play there to make. He should just boot it up the field instead of slipping over and falling. But fair play to Tottenham. They're gonna steal a draw here, and I believe this is gonna go to a replay unless that's changed in 2021. Is a replay. That is unfortunate. Look, we didn't deserve to lose that one. We didn't deserve to. Well, we deserved to win it, but we didn't deserve to see it draw like that. They had no chance. We had 7 chances that game. Not good enough. Not good enough, lads. That, simply put, was not good enough. There's nothing else I can say other than that was just foot off the gas at the wrong time. You can't do that at this level. That is disappointing. That means our schedule's going to be messed up now. Which game gets moved? It's moved from the 19th. Oh, that's weird. I don't even know what that is even for. But let's have a look at the Premier League tables before you guys go. We are in second. Wow, okay, interesting. Okay, Liverpool did lose. Who did they lose to? This was Arsenal, did they? Yeah. So interestingly enough, we are in second. City. So this is going to come down to the second fixture against City, really. I think this is where, and then we have to hope they lose another game. If we keep winning, this is going to be some title fight. I wouldn't put Liverpool out of it yet. Of course, they've won back-to-back titles in this game, so we do have to watch out for them. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting conclusion to the season for sure. Let's look at the schedule so we can see what happens next. So we do have the FA Cup replay. It's in such a bad place. I mean, look how terrible this month is for us, really. That game there is huge. That I would throw the EFL semi-final if it meant beating City at home. That's how big that game is. So we're going to do, play second team, second team, second team. We'll play first, and then just... We'll just try to blitz the we'll try to blitz through the league and hope for the best. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap this episode up here, guys. Hope you guys had a great time. Hope you guys enjoyed. More content coming this week. Looking to probably do 4 or 5 of these a week. I'm gonna try and settle into a schedule. I'm kind of leaning towards 5, but potentially 4 as well. We might have to alternate between different weeks, but I haven't quite figured that yet. But yeah, I'll get back to that as soon as I can. I'll probably have a set schedule by the end of the week. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great week, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Peace out.